Oke, teman-teman mahasiswa, selamat datang ke kelas TOEFL bareng dengan Mr. Danang ya. Oke, pada kesempatan hari ini saya akan menyampaikan bahwa peserta yang telah melakukan Google Form-nya ini sudah ada 15 partisipan ya. Thank you very much yang sudah melakukan mengisi Google Form yang dari saya. Oke, ini akan saya sebutkan nama-namanya. Ada Helen, Cahaya Pertama, then we have Windy, we have Ferry Suryadi, we have Amara Indah, we have Yuli Alfiana, we have Firda Indah Yulianti, we have Muhammad Sakti Farhan, we have Nawang Adi, we have Muhammad Zidan, we have Anggrahini, we have Setiana, we have Fitrian Nur Septiani, we have Bayu Saputro, we have Tias Pratiwi. Okay, yeah, that's all ya. Lalu di sini kita lihat ada 15 participant ya. And then baik, lalu the summary of the answers and question here. And I can see that most of the range are most of the range are 19 ya, ada yang 19, ada yang 13, and also 15 ya. They are all below the 45 standard ya, atau below intermediate. Oke, berarti ini ya saya ambil kesimpulan bahwa all of everyone here in this class is basically still has a minimum knowledge of TOEFL. Okay, and by that standard, we'll begin just start with the basic then. Okay, I will start with the basic. So let's start with the grammar review ya. So we have here the rules in a grammar, English grammar ya. Basically, a rule in grammar is generalized and is formula that one makes to account for how a given grammatical structure usually behave. Jadi di sini kita akan nanti membahas bagaimana unsur-unsur satu kalimat ya yang ada di dalam bahasa Inggris. Nah, ini peraturannya ini adalah seperti kayak matematika ya. So, do not be concerned if you see or hear something that does not coincide with a rule in this book ya. Jadi di sini ada beberapa yang mungkin juga tidak sesuai dengan rules, tapi emang itulah ininya ya. Jadi kalau misalnya nggak sesuai itu dikasih a bracket ya, optional usage ya. Kadang gini loh, kalau bahasa Inggris tuh when it's written it's not always the same as spoken ya. Jadi dalam bahasa Inggris itu kalau kita menulis itu tidak harus sesuai ya dengan apa yang atau pengucapan tidak harus sesuai apa yang kita tulis. Nah, gitu. So the method of the study ya, the best method of improving your use of English grammar with this guide is to study the formula and sample sentence. Oke. Mohon maaf teman-teman, ini saya agak flu ya. Karena pulang malam terus dari Solo vertigo juga ya. Akhirnya ya, dan puasa ya, akhirnya puasa juga. So mungkin karena takjil minum es, ya inilah akibatnya. Jadi hari ini saya agak hidungnya mampet. Okay, and then do the practice exercise at the end of each session. After each group of lesson, there is an exercise using grammatical points for the preceding explanation. Okay, so in this method ya nanti kita akan belajar bagaimana struktur-struktur atau penggunaan the 7 atau 8 part of speech ya. Kemarin saya sudah jelaskan 8 part of speech itu ada noun, verb, adverb, terus adjective, terus preposition, conjunction and interjunction, and apa lagi ya? Aduh. And article, noun, verb, pronoun, sorry, noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, ya, pronoun. Okay. And then okay, number 3, normal sentence pattern in English. Ya, jadi in basic sentence in English we have subject, verb, complement, and modifier. Ya. But usually or commonly in English one sentence is only consists. Jadi satu kalimat itu hanya terdiri subject and verb. Okay, so usually in English one sentence is consists of subject and verb. For example, here John and I ate pizza last night, and we studied present perfect last week. Then we have here the subject. Okay, what is a subject? Ya, jadi kita akan melihat ini bagian pertama ini, yaitu subject. The subject is the agent of the sentence in the active voice. Okay, it is the person or thing that performs or responsible for the action of the sentence. It is normally precede the verb. Note, every sentence in English must have a subject. In the case of commands, the subject you is understood. Ya, jadi dalam pengucapan ya, conversation ya, itu kalau kita mengucapkan, mengutter ya, perintah ya. Misalnya please close the door, itu dia nggak pakai subject ya, please close the door, but we know that it means that could you please close the door ya. Dia menanyakan kepada Anda, siapa yang willingly, yang mau ya, membantu, itu tolong close the door ya. We don't have to say you, could you close the door please, just say please close the door. You don't have to use the subject ya. And then the subject may be a single noun. Nah ya, subject itu juga bisa kata benda, bukan hanya orang ya. Dalam bahasa Inggris itu kata benda itu juga sebagai subjek ya. Contohnya ini, coffee is delicious, milk contains calcium. So this is one sentence. We have subject, verb, and complement. Yeah. Subject, verb, okay, and then complement. Okay. And then subject may be a noun phrase. A noun phrase is a group of words ending with a noun. In other words, it cannot begin with a preposition. Jadi kalimat kata subjek ya, atau kata benda ya, atau seseorang itu bisa juga di dalam bentuk kata noun phrase. Apa itu noun phrase? Mohon maaf teman-teman. Noun phrase itu sebenarnya noun yang ada artikelnya ya. Ada apa istilahnya, determiner. So the book is on the table. So the book ini adalah noun phrase. That new red car. That new, nah ini harus noun phrase. That new red car is John's. Okay, example of subject. Contoh subjek yang kita lihat di sini. Okay, yang garis bawah ini adalah semua tentang subjek ya. So subject itu bisa penggunaan kata we girls are not going to that movies. George likes boats. Mary, John, George and I went to a restaurant last night. The weather was very bad yesterday. The chemistry professor canceled class today. The bank closed at 2 o'clock. Yeah, and then we have, yeah, this is all the noun, okay. And then one thing, that when it's multiple person that you want to pronounce, or you want to what do you call it, to describe, ya, itu biasanya you cannot, don't say I and my friend, atau I and my mother, I and my father, I and my brother. Itu kebalik, ya. Harusnya your companion first and then yourself, ya. Okay. So usually when using multiple subject, okay, you have to use like the person that you're with and then yourself. Okay, yourself, you have to pronounce it by yourself. Okay, don't forget to pronounce yourself at the last part. Okay, let me check it over here. Okay, tes 1 2 tes. Okay, here we go. And then we have here, it can act as a pronoun for a noun, or can be the subject of an impersonal verb. As the subject of an impersonal verb, the pronoun is not actually used in place of a noun, but it is part of the idiomatic expression. Yeah, so it, kata it ini, can act as a pronoun for a noun, or can be the subject of an impersonal verb. Ya. Jadi di sini kata it itu bisa dipergunakan untuk bentuk noun, ya. It rains quite often here in the summer. Jadi kita harus pakai it, jangan bilang rains quite often here in the summer. No. Nah, it rains, ya. Jadi kalau kita ingin menyebutkan sesuatu sebagai pronoun, ya, it ini adalah rain-nya itu, ya. Jadi kalau emang rain ini adalah kata kerja, ya, it's raining, okay. And then it is hard to believe that he is dead. Okay. Now next, in some sentence the true subject does not appear in normal subject preposition. Okay, and then subject position. There can act as a pseudo subject and is treated like a subject when changing word order to a question. However, the true subject appears after the verb and the number of the true subject controls. Baik, jadi kita lihat ini contohnya, ya. So there was a fire in that building last night. Yeah, so this is verbnya ada singular was, okay, and then a fire, the subject is singular. So the verb always follow the subject. Yeah. Was there a fire in that building last month? Was there a fire in that building last time? Okay. And then there were many students in the room. Verb plural, subject plural. Were there many students in the room? Ya, verb and subject. Oke, kita lihat apakah verbnya itu mengingetin subjek. Benar, subjeknya di sini apa nih? Singular atau plural? Kalau plural, students, maka verbnya juga plural, yaitu were. There were many students in the room. Students is plural, and then verbnya of course plural. Di sini subjeknya is singular, verbnya juga singular. Yeah. And then we have here verb now. Yeah. Verb. The verb following the subject in a declarative sentence. It generally shows the action of the sentence. Note that every sentence must have a verb. Every sentence must have a verb. The verb may be a single word. For instance, John drives too fast. They hate spinach. The verb may be a verb phrase. A verb phrase consists of one or more auxiliaries and one main verb. The auxiliary always precedes the main verb. Yeah. So here we have John is going to Miami tomorrow. So here the auxiliary is, ya, kata kerja bantunya is, and then the main verb is going. John is going to Miami tomorrow. Jane has been reading that book. Auxiliaries-nya has been, the main verbnya adalah reading. Jadi kalau misalnya teman-teman ketemu dengan kata-kata ini, ya, ada John is going to Miami tomorrow. So this here is auxiliary verb, kata kerja bantu. Ya. And then we have has been, main verbnya adalah reading. So John is going to Jane has been reading that book. Auxiliaries has been, and the main verbnya adalah reading, ya. So here example of verb and verb phrase. Ini contoh dari verb dan juga verb phrase. Oke, coba kita lihat di sini. Mana yang termasuk verb and mana yang termasuk verb phrase. So it says here the verb may be a verb phrase. A verb phrase consists of one or more auxiliaries and one main verb. Oh, jadi verb phrase itu terdiri dari satu kata kerja bantu atau lebih kata kerja bantu dan satu kata kerja yang asli atau murni, ya. Contohnya di sini, I will go to Boston next week. I will go to Boston next week. She will. She will go to Boston next week. So here we have she will go. Oke, apakah will ini termasuk dari auxiliary verbs, ya? Oke, tapi di sini doesn't say auxiliary itu main or module, ya. Oke. Will ini adalah verb, ya, bukan go-nya tapi will-nya. She will go to Boston next week. So this is true. Okay, and then Jane is very tall. Jane is very tall. True. And then I must have gone to the bank. I must have gone to the bank. Okay. Ini juga true, ya. Jadi ini adalah contoh-contoh dari verb and adverb. Mary is watching television. That's true. It was raining at 6 o'clock last night. Yes, this is also true. Okay, next kita akan masuk ke complement. Okay, mohon maaf teman-teman sebentar dulu. Okay, baik, kita continue. Sorry, tadi ada gangguan sebentar. Oke, baik. Sekarang apa ini bentuk complement? Okay. complement completes the verb. It is similar to the subject because it is usually noun or noun phrase. However, it generally follows the verb when the sentence is in active voice. Note, every sentence does not require a complement. The complement cannot begin with a preposition. A complement answers the question what or whom. Okay, for example, John bought a cake yesterday. Okay, so di sini complement itu selalu bisa kita gunakan kalau kalimat itu dalam bentuk question ya, atau dalam bentuk apa istilahnya active voice ya, active or passive voice ya. Active or passive voice itu selalu bisa kalimat itu bisa dibuat menjadi kalimat tanya atau membuat pertanyaan dari kalimat itu ya. So, okay, we have here, what did John buy? A cake. And then Jill was driving a new car. What was Jill driving? Okay. And then we have here, he wants to drink some water. Okay. Sebentar lagi teman-teman. Okay. Sorry about that. Again. Aduh, sorry. Okay. He wants to drink some water. What does he want to drink? She saw John at the movie last night. Whom did she see at the movies? They called Mary yesterday. Whom did they call yesterday? He was smoking a cigarette. What was he smoking? Okay, and the last one kita akan masuk ke modifier ya, modifier. Baik, ini kita masuk ke modifier. So a modifier tells the time, place, or manner of the action. Very often it is a prepositional prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase is a group of words that begins with a preposition and ends with a noun. Note, a modifier of time usually comes last if more than one modifier is present. Example of prepositional phrase, in the morning, at the university, on the table. Modifier can also be an adverb or an adverbial phrase. Okay, sorry. Here we go. And then we have here, modifier can also be an adverb or an adverbial phrase. Okay, last night, hurried, next year, outdoors, yesterday. So this is all modifier. Note, every sentence does not require a modifier. A modifier answers the question when, where, and how. Jadi kalau ada kalimat atau ada pertanyaan menggunakan when, where, or how, kita automatically langsung lihat apa modifiernya. Begitupun juga dengan ini. Kita lihat pertanyaannya apa. Kalau pertanyaan what and then whom, itu kita langsung lihat kepada komplementnya ya. Jadi itu bahasa Inggris gampang. Kalau ada pertanyaan dengan what atau whom, itu kita lihat komplementnya. Nah, komplement itu apa? Komplement itu terdiri dari complete the verb ya, melengkapi kata kerjanya ya. Jadi misalnya John bought apa, kan nggak jelas. Jadi komplement itu menjelaskan bentuk kegiatannya itu apa ya, bought a cake. Jill was driving. Driving apa, kan nggak jelas. Nah, komplementnya adalah a new car ya. Jadi it is similar to the subject because it is usually a noun or a noun phrase. However, it generally follow the verb when the sentence is in active voice. Note, every sentence does not require a complement. The complement cannot begin with a preposition. Jadi suatu complement itu tidak ada kata preposition. In, on, at itu tidak ada ya. Jadi kalau ada in and on at, itu berarti ya bukan kalimat komplement. Jadi kita harus berhati-hati ya. The complement answer the question what or whom. Jadi kalau ada pertanyaan di TOEFL yang menggunakan kata what atau menggunakan kata whom, kita langsung automatically cari komplementnya. Oke. Kalau di sini, kalau dalam TOEFL nanti ada pertanyaan yang merujuk kepada when, where, or how, ya automatically kita mencari modifier ya. Automatically cari modifiernya apa. Oke, and then example of modifier. Contoh modifiernya ini kita lihat. John bought a book at the bookstore. Modifier is the place at the bookstore. Nah, ini berarti ada kata preposition at. Nah, kalau ada kata preposition, ini berarti automatically kita melihat pada modifiernya. Where did John buy a book? At the bookstore. Jill was swimming in the pool. Okay. So in the pool, where was Jill swimming? In the pool. Yesterday. Okay, when was Jill swimming? Yesterday. He was driving very fast. How was he driving? Very fast. The milk is in the refrigerator. Where is the milk? The modifier is the refrigerator. In the refrigerator. She drove the car on Main Street. Where did she drive? On Main Street. We ate dinner at 7 o'clock. Where did we eat dinner? When do we eat dinner? At 7 o'clock. Okay, note, hati-hati. The modifier normally follows the complement, but not always. However, the modifier, especially when it is a prepositional phrase, usually cannot separate the verb and the complement. Incorrect. Okay, ini yang salah. Incorrect. She drove on the street the car. Ini salah. Yeah. She drove on the street the car. Salah kan? Verb complement. Harusnya verb complement. The correct one, she drove the car on the street. Okay, so we have exercise here. Exercise 1 sampai 10 ya, coba kita review dulu, dan kita akan bahas tentang Google Form-nya ya. Identify the subject, verb, complement, and modifier in each of the following sentences. Remember that not every sentence has a complement or modifier. Example, Jill is buying a new hat in the store. Betty is shopping downtown. Ya, ini ada ini ada subject, verb, complement, and modifier. Subject Jill, verb is buying a new hat in the store. Betty is shopping downtown. Oke, coba kita cek di sini. George is cooking dinner tonight. Oke, 1 sampai 5 aja deh. 1 sampai 5 dulu. Kita nentukan mana subjek, mana verb, mana complement, mana modifier of phrase. George, the subject, is cooking, verb phrase. Dinner, complement, tonight. Modifier, modify of time. Is it time? Yes, modify of time. Henry, subject. Oh, Henry and Marika, subject, have visited. Past participle. Oh, sorry. Have visited. Ini verb 3 ya. Verb 3. Aku ngantuk sekali. Verb 3. Okay. Have visited the president. Have visited the verb phrase, yeah. Have visited the verb phrase, and then compliment the president. We can eat lunch in this restaurant today. We can, the subject, can eat lunch. And then verb phrase, yeah, in this restaurant. In this restaurant, modifier of phrase, and then the president. Oh, sorry. We can eat lunch today. Modifier of time. Modifier of place and modifier of time. Pat, subject, should have bought. Should have bought ini verb phrase. Gasoline yesterday. Okay. Should have bought gasoline. Okay, ini adalah complement gasoline and modifier of time. Three gross subject and verb. Okay. Baik, itu aja dulu 5 sampai 1 sampai 5. Kita akan bahas tentang ya ini. Saya akan bahas ya question. Question. Astagfirullahaladzim. Okay, we have this one. Okay, name, contact number. Okay, soal number 1. I am from France. Yeah. Subject always need an auxiliary verb. BM is or was for to describe a person. Sama. P itu maaf. I am from France ya. Oke, yang paling benar sini adalah I am. Oke. Next one. This is my friend. Peter is his name is Peter. Okay. Sini yang cuma satu doang yang benar. Okay. Next one, number 3. Mike is my sister's friend. Okay, Mike is my sister's friend. Number 4. My brother is an artist. Okay. Maaf teman-teman. Okay, welcome back. So here, oh yeah, I'll explain about this one. Okay. So this is the answer is the. Okay, and then my brother is an artist. Okay, ini an adalah jawaban yang paling benar. And I'm gonna describe about sort of profession. Okay, and then next one. There are 20 desks in the classroom. Banyak yang salah juga ya. There aren't any desks. Paul doesn't like romantic film. Doesn't like. Okay, ada respon yang salah. Okay, next one. Sorry, I can't talk. I am driving now. Okay, everybody got it right here almost. Then number 8. She wasn't at school last week. Okay, she wasn't at school last week. Okay, 2, 3 that make mistake. I liked the film last night. Nah, kenapa pakai liked, pakai ed? Karena ada kata last night. Last night ini adalah adverb of time atau apa? Complement of time. Modifier of time. And then number 10, piece of cake. Would you like a piece of cake? Yeah, would you like a piece of cake? Okay, so here we have which one is it? This one. Okay, a piece of cake. Would you like a piece of cake? Then number 11, the living room is bigger than the bedroom. Nah, ini adalah comparative ya teman-teman. Ini adalah bagian kalimat yang membandingkan ya satu ruangan dengan ruangan yang lain. Comparison namanya. It's bigger. Jadi kalau satu suku kata itu kita menggunakan bentuk ya, big jadi bigger. And then we have number 12. Number 12 is the car is very old. We are going to buy a new car soon. Okay, and then number 13. Jane is a vegetarian. She never eats meat. Yeah, she never eat meat because she's a vegetarian. Tidak pernah sama sekali. And then 14. There aren't any buses late in the evening. There aren't any. Okay. There aren't any buses left in the evening. Okay, and then we have number 15. The car park is next to the restaurant. The car park is next to the restaurant. Okay, next one we have Sue goes shopping every day. Sue goes shopping every day. And number 17. They were walking in the park when it started to rain heavily. Okay, they were walking ya. Ini adalah kata kerja present progressive ya. Present progressive. We were walking. Kenapa pakai were? Karena pasangannya they. You, we, they pakainya were. They were walking. Number 8. Have you ever seen fireworks before? Okay, ini adalah present perfect ya. Have you ever? Kalau kita menanyakan pernahkah atau tidakkah, itu kita nggak tahu ya. Jadi pakainya have you ever. Okay, next one 19. We have been friends for many years. Okay, for itu menyatakan sudah berapa lama ya. Kalau since itu menunjukkan sejak. Okay, terus ini number 20. You don't need to pay for the tickets. They are free. Okay, mereka are free. Next one 21. Jeff was ill last week and he couldn't go out. Next one number 22. These are the photos which I took on holiday. Number 23, we'll stay at home if it rains this afternoon. Ini adalah bentuk clause, if clause ya. Jadi conditional clause. Ini adalah conditional yang pertama. Jadi if plus present simple, if it rains, plus will, we will, and then plus present simple, stay at home. Okay. Nah, ini adalah he doesn't smoke now, but he used to smoke a lot when he was young. Nah, ini adalah menyatakan kebiasaan used to smoke, tapi sekarang sudah tidak ya. Mark plays football better than anyone else I know. Oke, perbandingan. I promise I will help you as soon as I finish this cleaning. Okay, next one. This town is visited by a lot of tourists during the summer. Okay, number 28. He said that his friend didn't want to speak to him after they lost the football match. Didn't want. Okay. Number 29. How about going to the cinema tonight? Going to the cinema. And then number 30. Excuse me, can you tell me the way to the station, please? Okay, and then 31. I wasn't interested in the performance very much. Neither was I. Nah, neither was I itu menyatakan persamaan. Neither was I. And then take a warm coat. Otherwise, you might get very cold outside. Okay, 33. Blah blah blah. Okay, I've been reading this great book and I can't wait to see how it's ends. 34. What I like more than anything else is playing golf at weekend. Okay, and 35. She view option. Okay. She had been looking for her cats for 2 days when she finally found it in the garage. Okay, 36. We won't catch the plane. We'll leave home now. Please hurry up. If we won't catch the plane unless. Okay, 37. If I hadn't replied to your email, I wouldn't be here with you now. Okay. 38. Do you think you will have finished with my mobile phone soon? Okay. Next one. I don't remember mentioning going for dinner together tonight. Number 40. It was Captain Cook who discovered New Zealand. 41. You may not like the cold weather here, but you'll have to, I'm afraid. Okay. Oh, sorry. The answer is you may not like the cold weather here, but you have to put up with it. Put up with it. Put up with it. Put up ini maksudnya tuh harus dihadapi ya. Mau nggak mau harus dihadapi. Harus dijalani lah. It's cold, so you could put on a warm jacket. Paul will look after your dogs while we are on holidays. And then number 44, she spends a lot of her free time reading. And then 45, hello, this is Simon, could I speak to Jane please? Okay. And then 46, they're coming to our house on Saturday, menyatakan waktu. Jadi kalau hari, menyatakan waktu hari, kita pakainya on. And 47, I think it's very easy to get into debate these days. 48, come on, quick, let's get cracking. Get cracking itu bergerak ya. 49, I phoned her the moment I heard the news. Okay. And then 50, I feel very sleepy. Yeah, now I'm feeling very sleepy. Okay. Okay, guys. I think that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. And then for the assignment ya, tugas untuk ininya, nanti silakan dikumpulkan ya. Saya kasih waktu ada 2 minggu itu yang saya WA ya. Paling nanti keselanjutannya itu kegiatan-kegiatan kalau tidak lewat siakat, pasti saya akan nyampaikan lewat WA group ya. So hopefully yang teman-teman belum mencantumkan namanya atau ada teman yang seumpama kamu kenal dan belum ada di grup, mohon dimasukkan di grup ya teman-teman. Please consider it towards your friend, okay, and help your friend. Okay, guys. I think that's all for today. So anything you can ask nanti lewat WA, okay. Aku juga akan nanti memberitahukan hasil-hasil ininya saya lewat WA ya. Okay, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dan bagi yang puasa, selamat berbuka puasa. Dan juga kalau saya ini masih recording, ini masih menjalankan puasa. Okay, thank you.